everybody, it's Mako. Welcome back to another stream. Sushi's excited for this, I think. I am excited for today's stream. Also, where is my voice channel? Yeah. Find the voice channel. Hello, Liam. Are you ready for today? Because I am. I was just... Okay, why is my... That's not gonna get annoying, but I was playing on other characters before. Because I totally forgot to do dailies till like 10 minutes before stream. In other news, I was productive. But let's go to New Kining! I like this part. But it's probably because I like how pretty the city is. So we have 2 goals. And I have to perform 3 combats. Get this. And I know the easiest way to do that is... get the friend. Where is the Jade bot thing? Up there. Where we have to go. Okay. We'll be doing a lot of stuff. Oh. Yay! Fully charged. The things I do. I like shiny gold.
The Ministry of Trade will be holding a public forum about the proposed tariffs following the border reopening.
Oh, tariffs.
One business owner in Kaineng who applauded the decision to reopen, eager to see an influx of tourism.
I just hope those tariffs are fair. And the reason why is, oh, these are bad Jades. And this is how I get my combo skills. It's literally just start fighting people in the... Also, it's totally okay to fight these folks.
Death cannot hold you.
We have to get up there, but how? Trying to remember how we get up. was... Of course you forget your completionist thing. This map is hard to...
Third Gen Lie's having a heck of a time keeping up with all the power surges.
Oh yeah? Think we should cash in on their woes?
Ooh, that's exactly what I'm thinking. We wait until the apple's ripe, then swoop in and take the tail.
My destiny is taking root.
My destiny is to murder these guys. Hi.
I seem fit for fight.
I don't care. I needed that. Ooh, 10 points. But yeah, these people are just... They're a bad group in Kantha.
Life is discovery.
I realize I can use that, but I don't know if for cheating. So we take the long way. You need to have Jade power charged, which I don't know if you have.
If Sokta goes down, the rest of us are next. Any job a mech can do faster? Gone. Junlai Jade keeps it up, we're gonna be looking at a whole new Kaineng in 10 years.
Yep, come up.
So, new?
We're gonna climb up the stairs. Jade Bot Service Station. Is it here? There's who? Let's talk to who first. Hello, yoo-hoo. His name is who? Okay. Wow, I didn't even really have to go out. I needed combo skills, renowned harden. Get the code.
Passcode? Check.
Yay.
Now you just need to head to the Jadebot service station. Get yourself up to industry standards. I'll explain when you get there.
Got one heck of a special today, folks. Kaluga still biting. Fresh from the coast of Alona.
Woo.
What's got you so glum?
Nari lost her job at the plant. They're
No.
downsizing.
Don't know if the Porcini knows how to use this.
She'll find something else soon.
Alright, we're going climbing upstairs. What the? Boys! You both are dorks. They scared each other. I love those silly floofs. Alright.
Hello, citizen. Enjoy your daily activities.
Yes, I am citizen. Um. The, the getting Darwin Rogan. Aw, that's really good.
you the true meaning of nature. Innovation. Combat training is engaged.
Take him down, buddy.
Welcome to a fun space. And Yow's right here.
Take him down, buddy.
Oh, he's a projection! No, they're a projected. I have to. No, Yow's pronouns are they, them.
Hey, hello?
I feel
Still on?
furious.
Oh, good. Sorry I can't be there in person. It's been one of those days. Vital asset, after all. If you're gonna be poking around the power stations, you need to know how to
His
operate
Jade
them.
bot is actually. Their Jade
Most
bot is
employees
actually
stick to
protected.
standards. I don't make the rules. The bots are crucial for maintenance work. I have to go. Things are getting pretty out of control over here. I leave you in Alora's capable hands. Alora meaning Junlai Alora. Jade bot technician. She's another engineer. She's... You'll figure it out.
So speak with Alora.
Two warriors.
But I'm gonna do my favorite thing. Use this workbench because right now I'm sketching for metal, but I want might trophies instead.
Lasting impact on Cantha.
Basically, if you checked your mail, I sent you a scavenger protocol. It is basically how I get bags of items. It gives you free items for selling that. It's really good if you're killing any enemies in areas, so even areas where you don't usually get items, like a good few story instances and that you get items. In Alora, I can say I'm loving the representation of prosthetics. Yay! She has a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg.
Welcome to the first Garden of Enlightened Thought. Blah, blah, blah.
Absolute mess.
This place is a little bougie, eh? You a friend of Yao's?
Yep.
The nerve. The nerve.
You work with Yao?
Yao's a good friend. You could say we understand each other.
They do have a good
Yao took me under
design.
their wing.
Alora, your name doesn't sound
That's
very.
because I'm not Canthan. Well, I mean, I'm Canthan, but my family background is Luxon. There's a lot of complicated history, but long story short, the Luxons and Kurziks used to be at war. Then, Shiro Tagashi returned. And then the Ministry of Purity happened. Hey, Cantha's a big place with many cultures and
That's a
peoples.
Guild Wars
At
1
school, I
thing.
hated how my name was different from the other kids. That was silly of me. Alora's my Nana's name, and she's the best. It's also the name of a god or something.
Give me a rundown.
Pretty neat, huh? Helped design them myself. Not that I'm getting any credit. Still working my way up the ladder. Want to give one of these little guys a test run? They don't bite, I swear.
So now we got Jade bot training.
Pick up a battery over here and keep on flying.
So what you do is you charge up your Jade bot and then you use a battery, the teleporters. My favorite thing is I can tell you my favorite thing. Oh, wait. Let me pet the doggy. My favorite thing is, well, I have to solve this funnel. Yay! I got a fountain working. It's telling us to ride the zip lines. The zip lines are some of my favorites because you just fly on them. Whee! Orders from Mike Falcon. What is this? Nothing important.
Hello, citizen. Enjoy your daily activities.
But I like that they are encouraging you on doing various activities. Oh, she is now a drone pilot! Yes.
You and my Jade, tomorrow has never been closer.
Yeah, you become robot. Wee. Hi.
Magnificent display of might. Bravo to you both.
God, there's so many events. So yeah, now we just charge up these lanterns like me. Attend a particularly posh party, Lee. Now they want us to spar with one of the Jade bots.
Zip, you're at your meeting. Zip, you're dropping in on a friend in Cobble Ward. Zip, noodles for dinner?
Now, oh, I, you need to spar with the mechs.
Safety protocols have been temporarily suspended.
Take him down, buddy.
And I did 3 because, yeah.
Experience the might of you, my Jade.
And I did 3 at once because I am a masochist. No, I'm not, but because I can handle if two of us can handle anything.
I feel fury. Done and done. Anything else, Yao?
Should be able to walk right on in. If anyone gives you trouble, just tell them who gave you the go-ahead. The main entrance is across the canal from Ministry headquarters. Hard to miss. You'll be free to talk shit about anyone you'd like in no time. Oh, Yao? My? Sorry,
Safety protocols have been suspended.
sorry if I did anything to...
You're an amazing engineer. Self-taught, right? I can't even comprehend how you could pull that off.
I am, yes.
If June saw anything in me, she probably thinks the world of you. Just bad at saying it.
Now to complete the renowned turn.
Just a friendly reminder that this is still an open frequency.
Rama! Divey is not happy that Rama keeps on calling out that it's not a yellow. Beep. Boop. Do, do, do. Yay! I am the master of the fountains.
Experience the might of Junmai Jade.
Oh, nice. You can recharge.
Combat training is engaged.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do.
A fun party trick. But I don't know if I thought just anyone could get their hands on a bot. I quite like my privacy.
Do we?
Does your J-bot need a charge? Pick up a battery over here and keep on flying.
We. You know me and my map completionist tendencies. I am.
The citizens of Echavald seek independence as the ministries angle to increase their presence. I'll be speaking with a recent Echavaldian transplant and discuss why some oppose these extreme measures.
How's that bot treating you?
And she actually will give you some little things. Ooh. Mini. Oh, that was crushing weight thing. Oh, that's totally on day. Nice.
Do you even have the first idea about properly tending to future wildgrass? Well, are you listening?
So we have an instance, but I'm going to wander around the area because there is map completion and I like map completion. Bit too much maybe. But this is a very height dependent map. Pool of Tranquility, and where is that? I like map completion. It's fun. Ooh, daily. Nice.
Junmai Jade, bringing you back to the true meaning of nature, innovation.
So yes, I'm just doing my map completion thing of flying around, though it's there are a lot of doggos. I need are here. Oh, Servo and Bottler. I love the names. Whee. What? Oh, come on. You'll do your fishing dailies? Okay. I'm just. What is this? Substation. Nice. So yeah, the Jade Tyke is really good for getting around here. And you can actually sometimes see where things connect. My cat is meowing at my Tuna's meowing at my sister like the dork he is. Oh wow, that's pretty. A jade statue of Empress Inn. He wants my sister. Reactor? And yeah, you can still see ruins of what old Kyning was like.
Attention, citizens of New Kaineng. We're receiving reports of power outages across the city. Do not be alarmed. Several transportation systems have been suspended until further notice. Junmai Jade is aware and acting accordingly.
A flood, a typhoon. Base. What happened is the Titan awoke and he brought up ore with him, causing a lot of damage. And as such, brownout. Looks like the power outage is starting. And go over to the. So yeah, it's like we have instant content. Could do the instant. But what what's gonna happen in Kaining is actually rather what? That sounded. That's a resin. Those are resin. But what happened is risen awry into Cantha through the sea, and well, the effects of it definitely having your whole city destroyed by a typhoon is no tsunami. It was a tsunami. That ain't exactly fun. This thing is so high up.
I am equipped with 8 different agility modules.
This mech is broken.
Keep an eye out.
It's burning me!
Got multiple reports from mechs attacking folks on the streets.
Might and glory! Hey! Looks like somebody already did the hard part. Sure appreciate it, pal. Someone get a restraining bolt on this thing and prepare it for teleport, yeah?
No! You are gonna die.
I'm feeling frost.
Thank you. Name not on file. Had you not crushed my...
Getting more distress calls from Vadal Hill.
And avoid household appliances powered by Jade batteries.
Right, I had that. Oh, this is a tavern area. Nice. But yeah, this is the meta event, which is the blackout. Minsec? Here. Oh, strike apparently here. But yeah. Let's see that. That's flickering. did that? Down the way, okay.
Eye of the ocean.
Garbage.
I can't wait to chuck it off a cliff.
Thank you for watching over the city and our families. With every ripple in the ocean, may the memories of those we have lost be carried to the next world.
So yeah, I'm just being me and flying around. Too busy fishing to do a meta. Yeah, that's porcini for you.
I'm bleeding. It's poisonous. I feel fury. I'm fading fast. Come to me, minion. You tormented my ally.
Please, return to your homes, not your cars, and avoid household appliances powered by Jade batteries.
This Jade stuff is. But yeah. Map completion! Ooh. Mystery Pie.
Welcome to the Ministry of Archives. Minister Prida is away currently. She will return shortly. I hope.
Leaf and Kemba.
Approximately 1 minute until citywide power failure. 1 minute.
That was the fact that Arena Net.
Citizens of Naboo, we have received multiple distress calls from the Napui and Suncheon labs. Please send help.
They did make a whole area that is just lore. Where are the labs? Okay, come on, we're going to lab. We got a phoenix! No, I'm not equipping the phoenix. I was wondering where they were. Because I've been here with Visha before. But that's a new pet. Now, there are a few of the pets I cannot get. And that's just because of the labs are. That's neat. Stairway sign. Black full power. I'm Thank you. Trying to get to the lab. So I'm like, any other new ones they introduce? They really just petrified woods. What? Think I'm at the labs? Yay, I am. At the Sujin.
Can't be.
Basically, I'm doing the meta, I don't care. It's like,
I feel furious.
well, yeah, Kanta has their own problems.
No mercy! That's valuable.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Might and glory.
I realize I just left Porcini. But yeah,
Cold.
just firing on all cylinders.
Sharper still.
I realize where I want to go. I haven't unlocked that waypoint. I should. You know what? After these events.
My blood.
I failed.
They're taking out a good few of them.
You can't leave
I
me
got a
alone.
banana. Not.
Might and glory.
That's valuable.
I feel furious. I'm fading
No
fast.
mercy!
I'm here. I'll bring you back. I'm renewed. I chose you. Back into the fray.
All of them. The Emperor's generous hospitality has brightened my day.
Oh, we secured this one.
Everything is stable. Shh. I'm gonna try to reboot the system. See how the rest of Kaining is faring.
Yeah, we can get that.
Sharper still.
Oh, that's not where we're going. Uh, are you? Why did you almost die, Porcini? Another renowned tart.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Who is this? I don't have time for prank calls.
Not a prank call. This is Yao from Jade, reporting from the Napui lab. See that big switch to your left?
Look, flashing Junlai Jade isn't gonna make me trust anything that a disembodied voice has to say.
I'll explain in a minute, ma'am. I need you to flip that big switch to your left on the count of...
Listen, kid, I'm not
You
taking
don't
orders from
belong
a
here.
civilian.
Excuse me, officer, but we don't have time to argue. There's something loose in the system. If we don't expel it right now, things are going to get a lot worse than angry dumpling machines and petty theft.
Fine, okay. The switch to my left?
Correct. The corruption is going to flee as soon as we release it into the grid. So get ready to move. On the count of 3. 1, 2, smile for the camera.
Hey, hey!
I'm just working on map completion, like, because I can. So I say, uh, in like 12 minutes I'll go do the story still. But the goal is gonna be to get this zone done. Yay!
Testing a theory,
As it
but our
should be.
corruption is sentient? Its movements are intentional, thoughtful. I think we can force it out of each sector by locking the corresponding breaker box. We don't have a lot of time. How well do you know the route along the power line?
Like the back of my hand. I have to keep those scrapyard mutts from tampering with the substations every damn day.
Good. You take the 3 to the south, and I'll take the north route. We'll meet at the power plant after...
Yao? Damn, lost the signal. Well, we better hurry. I don't want to see things get any worse. The first breaker box isn't too far from here.
I like how I'm just working on killing grubs while literally somebody is fighting for their life. Okay. They're fighting for their livelihood and I'm just like, doo doo doo, grubby go smash. Hi, hi, people.
I'm coming for you!
Gave it my all.
Something about the smoke isn't right. Hey, you, status report. Which district are you assigned to? On mission! Disengage! Halt! God, you're not listening! Yeah, I wasn't kidding. No wonder the city is spinning out. Those things reek of trouble. We need to keep moving. Fast. What the? That turret is shooting right at us! Shut it off! Gods! There's so many of them! Looks like we're fighting our way to the breaker. On me!
I like how they're doing that and I'm just like, doo doo doo. Grubs are getting smacked. Doo doo doo. Goodbye, grub.
I swear, the Risen attacks are
serious?
You know what? We're just gonna do this. Trying to complete this heart. Why are you evading like everything? We're never this bad in ore.
I
Die.
feel furious. We're sick of being run out of town.
Why doesn't that work?
Every morning, Ren would wake me up before school. We'd come here to pray. Every single morning. Respect what we do not know, she told me. What does that even mean? She died last year. Got real sick.
I'm coming for you!
She couldn't talk for 3 days.
Hello.
Get ready for round two. Looks like we're cutting our way through again.
Yeah.
Might and glory.
Okay, boom.
Death stalks me.
Ah, why am I nearly dead? Heal me! Idiot!
Back into the fray. I feel furious.
You. Okay, that's done. Boing. I'm just here doing this, and it's like, yeah, this is fun.
Away every day. I'm just returning the favor.
Hello, Grubble.
Don't you guys have anything better to do? Anything at all? think we have this down. Ready?
Entering combat. I'm fading fast.
As it should be.
As it should be. What? You dead? Yeah, that's as it should be. Heal me, Haiti.
My
I'm.
pet has suffered terrible wounds.
Oh God. AJ, no.
Alright,
And there's a
should be plenty
junker
of them.
too.
Gods! There's so many of them! Push through!
I'm fading fast.
AJ, heal! Give me heals.
Ready, willing, and able.
Okay. Yay!
You told me an hour ago that I'd be stopping hordes of corrupted energy from taking down the big city. What's going on?
Yeah, that's a mastery I'm gonna work on. Cause I don't. I am just chasing a crow. It's like, don't worry, this is me normally. I'm very good at crow catching. Says as I've caught only 3 ever with this, my Springer. Porchiti, you would probably be really good at this. The catching crows with your Springer because you use your Springer all the time, unlike me. 4? I need to catch 2 more and I get a mastery point and I'll be very happy. I'll be a very happy Same if I get the...
You must not be allowed to live!
Hey, we don't send death. Don't do that. Deaths are bad. Whoop. Yeah. Catch up. 4. Ah! Oh, you
How are
sent
you?
me.
Glad to see you in one piece. Heck, I'm glad to see you at all.
You
Officer,
found me a shark
welcome to
tonic.
Mechanical
Nice.
Municipal Power Plant 01. I'd give you a tour, but
Oh, they're right at the front of it.
Do I even want to know what made that noise?
probably not. Let's see if I can
I feel
override the security
furious!
lockdown. There we go.
AJ, what did
Ready?
you attack?
So,
Where do we need to go? We need to go to...
You want to tell me what that thing is? June sort of made the big guy over there as a failsafe, in case the city went under siege.
Under siege from what?
She was going through a phase. Oh no, what if the city is overrun by a bunch of ravenous monsters? Ah! She calmed down a bit. It's fine. We probably want to take it down, though. Fast.
Lead the way.
So yeah. I'm just doing my thing, which is, you know, doing the very normal thing of... Hi.
I feel furious.
I realize my goal is literally to do map completion.
It was a tough time for June, okay? Anxiety does strange things to people. Try getting those things near campfires. When the stars get really low,
I love that June. So, June made a big robot.
I cannot use my forests.
And she did a big Mac. Wow. Don't showing me your Moa skills. Take my blast. Ah, no! No! Don't step away from me. My respawners. I don't have anywhere close. Oh well. Boink. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting... How big is it? How big is the thing? Pretty big.
Attack the replicator!
What is
There we go.
here? Oh, I never found this area as Bisha. They're unchained here. These are unchained territories. Quite literally. I like how I make bad jokes and it's like, you know what? My bad joke is totally viable here. Commune. Now that's the thing I really want. Where are you? Hello, you beautiful masterpiece. Yes. Shipwreck graveyard. Nice. A mastery point. I need a lot of mastery points. I want to get all of these areas here and help Cobbleward. Actually, no, we don't have to.
There we go.
No, we don't have to actually because we do Cobbleward after this. But I'm muttering to myself. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I am very much in the knowledge. This shark definitely knows what they're doing. Can I bunk in there? No.
I don't know June personally, but if that's what she likes to work on for fun.
It's been a tough year. Greetings,
Those
civilian.
sparks. What do you think they are?
I'm not sure, but they seem to be drawn to the Jade. The mechs, the batteries, all of it.
Kaineng is full of the stuff now, if that's really the case.
Yeah.
If they ever come back, well, we'll tackle that when the time comes. Sounds like you got a lot of work to do.
Porcini is fishing.
Out there, officer.
Call me Mizuki.
Mizuki. I guess I jumped the gun on my last introduction.
Tomorrow has never been closer.
Your local, mostly friendly agender engineer. Give me a ring if you need a hand catching bad guys.
Jade.
Will do, yeah.
Bring you back to the true meaning of nature.
Anyways. You ready to start more story, Porcini?
Fresh mackerel and cherry salmon, straight from Sing Sing. In the mood for something spicy? Our seitan noodles are out of control.
Future and Jane. I did not. But we will get more of the map done as we go on because I need to actually do the story. I've only done like a very tiny. Then
This facility's under
Dory, am
lockdown.
I?
I'll have to ask you to... What's she doing here?
Why wouldn't I be?
I just assumed you'd be busy cavorting with your gang of vicious sky pirates.
Wow, that got around fast.
It's called Hollow News. Travels at the speed of light.
Okay, look, we actually have permission to be here. Engineer Who should have already sent word.
Is that so?
Yep. You might.
Huh. So it is. We'll be keeping an eye on you, rest assured. Welcome to the Junlai power plant.
All right, let's take a look around. Remember, it's not just sabotage we're looking for.
I thought that's exactly what we were looking for.
Commander's right. Whatever happened to Yao's bots by the docks, it wasn't sabotage.
I think it might have something to do with Detective Rama and his big dumb hat. You hear that, Rama? I just accused your hat of high treason. What do you have to say about that?
Timing!
It worked. Commander, I am pleased to say I have officially encrypted our comms network. Next on my list, boosting our signal range to continental Tyria.
Glad to hear it. So, do you really know
Computer!
why is turning on everyone? Or were you just testing the comms?
Only theories, but there's one thing they all
Computer?
have in common. Their power source.
We'll head up to the control room.
Okay.
See what we can dig up.
Just wait a second. My headphones. Come on, connect. So yeah, continental Tyria. Yep. So yeah, this is the protector. Just testing. I know you're hearing the sound, but I am not.
Stop scuffing.
Okay, I can hear sound. Yay! Okay, why is my mouth not moving? My mouth is not moving on my model. Give me a second, I'm just gonna do this. That's... That's weird. That's very weird. I'm gonna clear it. Load, let's see. Okay, my model broke. Let's just reload that. Why is my everything is breaking today? Why? Headphone issue and then a model issue, you know? The good old things. This shark boy really just want to be the good old shark boy. That all this place is pretty. Let's see, will this function? Okay, pick me up. Okay, we're back in business, baby! Where I actually have my model speaking form. Is not just, this does, but this is the boss area. Head to the control room. Oh, this way. I gotta love how sometimes my laptop gives me the weirdest stuff. Ooh, panels. Never let me near things I can boop. Ooh, an elevator. I brought. We need the elevator up. Up in here? Yep. Listen to my. He's gonna explain the stuff.
The Junlai distribution network. Jade comes in from the east,
Yeah.
gets charged up, then ends up here.
Where's it getting charged? If there's an issue with the power source, that's where we should start.
June is awfully cagey about that step. Keeps bringing up proprietary Junlai technology. Ugh, very dissatisfying.
Still, if this is the next step in the chain, there might be something useful here.
Look around. There must be some sort of scanning device the staff use to get energy readings.
Ooh, we gotta.
Found one. Looks like it's tuned to the Jade batteries.
We use those for quality control, yeah. Should get us all the readings we'll need.
Where do we need to do it? I'm like, where do we need to do this? Right here. I have wings. I can. Well, Kyrus, you don't really have.
Readings coming in now. We'll need a few different
Ribbit.
sets before I can run any tests. The power cell structure, though, how the energy's managed,
Oh,
it is staggeringly brilliant.
Yeah, she is.
let's do Ribbit. Ribbit. We're gonna play a game of Frogger.
Oh no, I'll miss it.
Bonk. Almost. No. Hopefully these sync. Yay! I'm almost there.
Okay.
Oh!
Everything's coming in loud and, well, not loud, but definitely.
Ribbit!
Wait, what? What is. I don't. Hang on. I need to check. Hang on.
Timey, we're all standing here.
Sorry, I need you to get one more scan for me. Just to make sure.
Make sure of what?
I can't tell you until I know for certain because my hypothesis is frankly outrageous. It's entirely possible I'm wrong.
Are you?
No, not a chance.
We'll get you that scan as soon as possible.
Hi. Timey, right?
Yeah?
Is June around? There's something I need to say to her.
Oh, well, she's actually pretty busy right now. I could pass along a message.
No, that's okay. Thanks.
I think the most interesting thing with Timey is always right.
Okay, well, this'll probably take a little longer now.
Timey, power just went out here. Scans are on hold until we can get it back up.
Power spike. Seen a lot of these lately. You'll need to find the junction boxes and reset them manually.
Easy enough. We'll just... Jade Sparks! At least this time there aren't any mechs nearby for them to possess.
I feel furious!
These sparks are...
My, you wanted to speak with June earlier.
That was nothing.
Let me guess. You want to tell her how sorry you are. How you screwed up. And that you'll do anything to make it up to her?
Wow. Detective Delacroix's famous powers of deduction. Truth is, I don't know if I can make it up to June. She's not the forgiving type.
Alright, restoring power time. Oh, that's a window? Sometimes I have bird's eye senses. Sometimes I can't see glass, but then again, that's definitely...
I feel furious! I may not survive this.
I'm not going to, and that's because I'm just doing a bunch of other things. Mainly because, I spent so long doing map completion that, probably safer if we don't touch that achievement until... The good thing is anyone can replay these, so... But I just want to do the story, at least till we're prompted. Okay, junction box.
These JTech malfunctions, I have to say, not really Anka's style.
She has a style.
Well, Scarlet inspired a lot of people. She inspired me. I know you think she's
A goddamn murderer.
a bit eccentric. But she stood up to Mordremoth the only way she knew how. At least, that's how she started. Democratization through chaos. That was Scarlet's style. And now it's Anka's.
Interesting.
Might and glory! I feel furious!
Well, then again,
No, stop talking. You almost got me killed.
What?
Just ignore me.
My, you've got a predilection for attaching yourself to exactly one kind of woman. Out of pretty good picture of your mom going, but that's no excuse. Scarlet's acts were heinous, and so were yours.
Yeah, you said that. I can't change who I was, but I won't give up on who I want to be.
And who, pray tell, is that?
I don't know.
Ah.
Better.
Maya's trying better.
Well, everything's back on. Go ahead and run that final scan when you're ready.
Yeah, will do. Hello, Aries. Whoop.
Commander just scanned the last battery, Timey. What do you got?
I've cross-referenced the waveform of Jade power with every other energy waveform I have in my records. First I checked conventional sources, Magitech, leyline power, usual suspects. No exact matches. The closest thing I've been able to find is, well, Aureen's. It's not perfect, but it is within the margin of error.
Aureen? But she's been with us. She's only been here for... Even if it's true, how is that possible?
Aureen's
Dragon.
energy signature isn't Aureen. It's the result of filtering impure dragon magic.
So wait, you're saying that all this Jade tech is powered by dragon magic?
That's what the
Wait,
data
does that
suggests.
mean that I could,
June will be
Kyrus
able to
could
flick
power
the power
things?
ley lines after Aureen filters it?
That's not possible. June's been using this technology for years.
Commander, you should go to the other lab. I'll fill in Gorik on the way. One thing's for sure, though.
Yeah. This just got a whole lot more complicated.
Indeed. Leave the power plant and contact Yao. Okay.
Okay, Yao, you're patched in. Based on our findings, the power source of Jade Tech is some kind of dragon magic composite.
Something's fritzing up the Jade Tech.
Could be Anka. Or something else entirely.
We need a broader data set. Yao, can you get us access to the Napui lab? One of those big
Yeah, about that. These power spikes scrambled Napui's security system, so you're SOL. Hey, watch it! Stay back! Listen, I gotta tuck out. Jade Loader's about to decapitate a bystander. Good luck.
Oops.
Well, alright. Thanks for the update, Yao. Guess we wait until they sort out this whole security mess?
We don't have time for that. The Aether Blades could be responsible for all of this.
Yeah.
I might have something that can help. Commander, meet me at my apartment, south of Cobble Ward.
Yeah, we have to go to the apartment. But first, I'm doing, you know what, fun stuff up here. Well, I have to go to Cobble Ward. Cobble Ward is where I actually need to go anyways for points of interest and a hero point. There's a rock. Ooh, chest. Nice. So to Cobble Ward we go. I realize
No, it sucked at delivery.
they have a version of Uber Eats. That's actually kind of fun. Hi, Sushi. Come on. Hi.
No way. Have you seen how fast Neon Sushi gets through this?
Hi.
Run.
You're probably right.
Get access to the. Yeah. You gonna say hi to the crowd? Did you hear him? Sushi says hi. Lights that off. Sushi, are you batted? Okay, you can sit on my pattern book. Just let me put my paperclip back in. Then you can lie down on it, you dork. Bonk. Oh, you're making muffins. You think biscuits. Such a sweetie. I love sushi. I grow. I say the most weird things when I can. Oh, we need to go in here. This is substation. That's on our way. Nickel. Oh, that is a Kit Kat. I can pop the cat. Meet Mai at her apartment. Whee! I do this totally seriously. Brune Alley. Mai.
I'm here, Mai. Are you going to invite me in, or...?
I'd love to, but apparently my shutter doors are being a little uncooperative.
Maybe they don't work in a power outage.
This is Tengu Town, Miss Delacroix. Not a lot of trust in J-Tech. They much prefer steam power around here. More my style, anyway. There's an engineer in the area trying
Steam
to restore
power.
power. Goes by Krex. Commander, help him get the grid back up.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Speak with Krex.
Raptors don't like cracks. He keeps trying, though. Even if it never goes well.
Krex. Your Krex might help us with you'd help. Dudes, it is time to do a ring. Time to do a renowned.
Raptors don't like cracks. He keeps trying, though. Even if it never goes well.
So this is a raptor area. Yeah. All right, we have to deliver these.
I was having a hell of a time trying to lift those on my own. Steady's raptors aren't particularly keen on me.
Some of the power's back. She'll need a little more juice. Another 2 canisters should do the trick.
Ah!
Our turrets are down. We're completely vulnerable until we can get them back up.
This is the last renowned heart in the area.
I was having a hell of a time trying to lift those on my own. Steady's raptors aren't particularly keen on me.
Well, so you have to follow where.
Interested in trying traditional dishes from Echo Vault? Visit Cobble Ward and taste the earthiness of Tengu cuisine.
Well, that functioned. Next one is having a fully upgraded raptor is pretty nice for this.
And we're in business.
This better be worth it, Mai.
So now my goal is to complete this renowned heart.
Fresh mackerel and cherry salmon.
I feel furious. Might and glory.
Alright.
Didn't see that coming. Take that!
That's almost all of them. I love this area. It's really pretty. Wee. What's that? I don't know, Sush. But I know for one, you're very licky boy today. You're. One more and we're done. Woo!
Lexi don't like cracks. He keeps trying though. Even if it never goes
Yeah,
well.
you getting a belly rub? Sushi! You're a silly boy. Did you get all. It's like while I'm waiting for Porcini to just finish the renowned hearts. I'm gonna do my little sneaky. Well, then again, he can totally hear me. Well, I want to do a thing first, which is just get the two areas left on this, two things left on this side that I. Thank you for falling in the water when you don't need to. I need to do two more things here, which is get that area. And then come this way. Be a little crazy lad, mad lad, and go to this.
I feel furious.
Dang it. You are gonna die. Okay, we're almost done. Do.
I cannot lose my pet. Come here. Take that!
Dead, yay. Now I can commune. Hi, Tuna. Finally. 66%. 66% complete. I'll probably do the northern half out of not in stream because yeah. But that's yeah, 2/3. We have all renowned hearts. We have most of hero points. Most. Oh, that's fun.
In the mood for something spicy? Our seitan noodles are hotter than porridge.
Get that. 67. We are missing mostly what I'm missing is the what I'm missing mostly is points of interest, which oh, I need the Gardas Plaza waypoint. But we're slowly gonna move up here. Slowly. I'll do it. for now, it's time to go into the apartment. And I like how the lore is that the lore that
Raptor, go ahead and talk to Strigaday. She'll set you up with one.
Minnie Navon. Yes.
I'll see you around.
I want a Minnie Navon. I like minis. Back here, and we can speak with Gory.
Mai says she's got something that can get us into the lab.
You believe her?
At this point, we're out of options. I'm just along for the ride.
You mean to keep an eye on the captain?
She's had plenty of opportunities to escape. Could have ducked out when we were fighting that Jade loader. Don't know if I believe she's really changed, but I think she's serious about getting even with Anka.
Yeah. Let's go in. Open the door and go inside. This is pretty apartment building. Apartment complex. It's up here. Ooh, she got the pound horse. She has cats. Zone. Pet the cats. Slick. Hork. Oh, that's actually your first mate Horek. This is Future and Jade. Okay. Boop. I'm actually going to scroll down to the end of this. Wow, they don't. Yeah, Horek is an ether blade, but Horek the cat is one of my cats. So Mai has adopted cats and named them after her loyal ether blades. So I'm gonna see. Cat. So Sparky is from Twilight Arbor, and they're in Azura. I'm gonna tell you these cats. So Horek is fourth Maidhoric. He is also the biggest. Taron. Sharpshooter Taron, who was a human in the Mitran boss fractal. So these are all Aetherblade we killed, canonically. Brodarzon is also in the boss. Horks and Storm Split is another in the Mitran boss, Barachar. And Spur. Is Foreman Spur of Twilight Arbor. He is one of the bosses. So technically they're all dead. But I like how each one of her cats, well, each and every one of her cats is named after a member of her crew who's passed away in Living World Season 1 / Living World Season 1 Twilight Arbor. I think I like to think that Mai does have a lot of sentimentality to her former comrades, and she adopted all these cats because she wants to keep their memory, while somebody like Anka would personally rather just have them be forgotten. Especially the two Azura, because but I like that Mai actually honors her fallen comrades.
Okay. Don't mind the mess.
Did a bomb go off in here?
My Jade sweeper broke and I didn't have time to order a replacement. Now, where the hell did it go?
Guess I'll help you find whatever it is.
I love how this is all her stuff. Fishing rod. She and Majori are both
No, that's not it.
poster. The all. So that's the image we saw. So there were 6 dragons. Zaitan, Mordremoth, Primordus, Jormak, Falcatoric, and then finally Suwan. Flyer is for Kukocho the Abdominal. We have. I will. Well, Suwon's name has come up. But this is from Festival of the Four Winds, which I haven't done. I'm looking forward to that. Discarded tech.
No, that's not it.
Unusual arcane energy thing. Audio box. With a piece of paper, you basket of fish. Wait, what? Giganticus lupinus. I've cat toy. We love at least the
No,
cats.
that's
Sand filled. Sand filled. It's a litter. It has litter. It's a litter bin. Which reminds me, I have to do your litter after this, Sushi. Humming device. We'll eat some ether blade stuff. I think the funniest one. Turtle noodle.
keep looking.
That's moldy. Dagger and mask. Pure. So she slayed a purist. Power core. Employee of the month. Mikon. Maybe that's
Keep looking.
her name. Jade Tech device. It's a Jade Tech microwave. A character look nothing like we've seen before because we haven't seen microwave. Appears to have some rolling fruit pressure, judging from the inside being splattered with some kind of pungent sauce. Something tells me Maya's still figuring out how this works. Learning how to cover food is hard. Sometimes we forget.
Keep looking.
Etherblade console. My doing research. Jerry rig battery. That's red. Inactive. She's been broom.
Keep looking.
Oh no. Yeah, that happens. Odd device. On the shelf. That is a very odd device. But I think what we're looking for is... That looks like a
Is this what
thing.
you were looking for?
An unknown device.
My Imperial Security Badge. That will get you through any Kynan lab security, even during a blackout.
I'm sure you acquired it through entirely legitimate means.
Actually, yeah, I did. It's all I've got left that proves June used to trust me. For a little bit. I really thought I could be someone different. Can't run from your past, can you?
No, you can't.
Anyway, take it, Commander. If it helps us stop Anka, then it's more useful in your hands.
Well, thank you, Mai. I'll meet you and Jory at the lab.
Time to meet. Go to the lab. Or Neve. Now, to do that, like, should I tackle this central bit? Because the lab... Where is the lab? Up there. You know what? We could finish map completion because after the future and raid, we're gonna be done.
If you need a raptor, go ahead and talk to Strigaday. She'll set you up
Enjoy
with
your
one.
daily activities.
I love how it just thinks I am... They don't have a name for me. I'm just citizen.
Fresh mackerel and cherry salmon, straight from Jade.
keep forgetting how is also very tangly.
General
Actually,
Jade is
I'm
warning the
submitting my
public to avoid
paperwork
Jade
to
Brotherhood
create my
goods
own
after numerous
ministry.
reports of dangerous
No,
malfunctions.
really?
The Brotherhood is actually bad.
Impose
The
harsher
Ministry
crackdowns
of
on the
Urban
Brotherhood.
Planning is located on the 8th floor.
I love how we try to get up as high as we can. I am doing map completion. It's like, yeah, where they want me to go, I need to do map completion. It's in the northern hemisphere. Well, in the north.
Special brief today. Can you
So
guess where
let's
we
see.
are in
This
ministry headquarters?
here,
None of the
here,
others.
here,
Oh,
here,
so?
here.
And who can tell me
Grab
why
that,
ministries are so
this,
important?
and then go.
Don't they just tax people?
Mom calls them ministry rats sometimes when she's mad.
Okay, we are off subject.
It's like, okay, we're off subject. No, you're not. Politics are fun. Not. No, you just fall. Boop, boop. Wait. Another mastery I don't have. It's like me. I am a mastery hunting fiend. I want my mastery points. Is it wrong for wanting them? Maybe. But I don't care. From here, it's super high up. The fact that I, on my very well flying mount, is struggling to get up is something, but that's because it's also. Ooh, this is really up high. Hi! Commune. Yay! Another mastery point for me. Let's. Now let's fall all the way down here. Mm, yeah, it is. Well, I've always had a sky seal, but the fact is, I've never completed this
I'm a suspect.
map.
He thinks it's a nest.
I never completed this map yet, so.
You want to be a poet? Get in line behind every other angry brat in Kaineng.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to be an engineer. I'm terrible at math.
All the money's in Jade.
That and I don't know this map well. See? Ooh, that's awesome. Here, let's go. That's all the middle part. Now we just have the northern half of Kaining. Very vertical, yeah. If I was to call this the Tokyo, it's mainly this how everything is styled. That goes down. Want to go. I want to remain high. That sounds so bad out of context. Then again, half the things I say are weird out of context. There it is. Scaffolding. Bori Ward. He has one point of interest.
Safe and uneventful day.
Fortini, that's
Ministry of Trade will be holding a public forum about the proposed tariffs following the border reopening. I spoke with one business.
how do I get? This is when I do things. City. Bori Ward. Garden of Lissa. Through the alley. Yeah, there's an alleyway. Oh, just.
Lissa, if you're even listening, do you know what it's like to be in love? I do, I think.
Yes, I'm almost done with 2 more hero points and 5 more points of interest. North Lab, where I need to go. I'm gonna go south here for another week. I just want my hero points. Ruffians. Hello, Brotherhood, man. Bow bow. Why are you saying bow bow? You do have me mildly confused with that, but also it's like I see that and I reply. It's like me fighting this guy. Also me. Must pet cat. Right. Right, they are. Yeah, there should be petting a cat, an achievement for petting cats 100 times. Who knows, April Fools might have one. such achievement. Last year's was literally to become tall. Um, it's actually very silly. You had you had a potion and it made your torso taller.
My pet has suffered terrible wounds.
Goodbye. Commune with this place of power. I do see. What are them? Let's see.
It's okay. Stay close.
Okay. The only things left besides that are in Old Kining, which we'll do after. Because Old Kining is kind of cool. And it's a jumping puzzle. If you want to do it. April 1st is very soon, yeah. Hello. I am here. To the future and Jade. And Old Kining does have a jumping puzzle involved in it, I'm pretty sure. Boop, boop. But first we're gonna do this and then do Old Kining. Gorik! There's my boy.
Commander, Tiny caught me up. This is incredible. This is huge. Massive.
Potentially.
Yes. Potential is all it is right now. We need more data. But if these power cells use dragon magic...
It could explain how they're being corrupted. Timey, Keith, how's Aureen doing? I'd like to get her take.
She's doing all right, but seems to be asleep. Dreaming, perhaps.
I'll bet she's doing that mental projection thing again. Aureen could be anywhere right now.
I'll bet she has an idea what's going on here.
Maybe, but in the meantime we can collect hard data right here in this lab. Tiny?
Yeah, I need you to scan a few more batteries. They're basically off the assembly line when they get there. Now that we know what we're looking for, I should be able to isolate the energy signature after a few scans.
Alright, scanner. Battery time.
Looks like our next Jade battery is up there. Way up there.
What if I stuck the scanner on my Jade bot?
The scanners and drones are on the same network. We could grab the data remotely. Good idea, Commander.
Time to Jade bot. Boop, boop, boop. Boop.
Let me tell you what bothers me. This whole time, not a single shred of evidence Anka's targeting these facilities.
You were the one who pointed us here. You saying you were wrong?
I know what I heard. Anka's definitely up to something.
You've been working with June all these years. You had no idea she was playing around with dragon magic?
I knew it had something to do with dragons. But this? No way.
Getting real close to a usable sample size, Commander. A few more scans should do it.
Excellent. There are few things more satisfying than a foolproof sample size.
You really gotta get out more.
I get out all the time. It's where the bugs are.
What?
He's an entomologist.
And, as you know, a published expert in draconology. Oh, and magic waveforms, too.
So, you're not just an expert on dragons, but bugs and magic?
And my powers of deduction are leading me into a promising career as a crime-solving detective.
All right, take it easy. Let's let the commander focus.
I'm focusing. I'm just having fun zooming around. I need a few more samples. Look me, where are they? Hi. Regroup. Depower. Over here. What are the readings?
Final scan's coming through. Now I just need to compare it to... Gorik, check this.
Timey? Timey, you look ill. You should...
This... Timey, there's no way.
All of
No.
those
Somebody explain what's
are...
going on, please.
Okay, so dragon magic we've seen up to this point, all of it, has been in some way combinatorial.
Zaitan's magic layered with mortar moths, layered with kralks.
Or it's been that, but filtered. Aureen's magical signature.
But the margin of error bugged me, so I called the signatures of all the dragons, even Aureen. It was a perfect match.
A perfect match? What does that mean?
Pure dragon magic. I've made theoretical models, but never expected to
pure
see it.
dragon
I think
magic.
it's time we had a conversation with June. Timey.
Intruder alert. Lab
Aetherblade
security
party
has been
bypassed the
compromised.
lockdown. No Anka.
Then it's just a distraction.
Timey, find June. We're about to be distracted.
Time to fight Aether Blades! I totally... Hi, you mutinies. I'm glad. There are a horde of ether blades coming. You're gonna have a good old time with them. See? Look, horde. I've learned what Fortuna likes. Enemy hordes.
You're gonna wind up dead.
I think the most interesting fact is some of these ether blades are haunted, meaning they are just like my turn. They became revenants.
Rise and serve.
Yeah, I know. You're being sweet.
Had enough?
If Anka isn't here, where is she?
Use the console. Beep beep beep. Timey?
Commander, I've got June now. I'm patching everyone in. Commander, Time hasn't said what this is about, but I can interpret the waveforms on her screen better than most.
When exactly were you planning to tell us your Jade Tech empire runs entirely on dragon magic?
I understand your concern. You have experience in this, and an Elder Dragon's perspective. As do I. You?
What?
How?
The two are partnered. Jade Power was not solely June's idea.
Marine? When did she tell you?
She didn't have to. She sounds tired, troubled.
That's
Oh?
why Suwon is under my protection. In a top-secret, state-of-the-art facility.
There's no facility in
Suwon?
the world that can contain an elder dragon. You both know that.
Not against her will.
That's why Anka sent this diversion. June, she knows about Suwon. I don't know how, but she does.
Then I suppose it's time you all met face to face. Meet me at the reactor. I'll wave you in.
Jade,
Okay.
you should hang back. If Onka shows up with that extractor...
Of course. You're right. I'll meet you there, but I'll hang back, just in case.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna have more trouble. But first, we're completing this map. Yeah, are you showing your belly? Sushi's being way too adorable. He's being a sook. He's always been a sook, but he's being even more so of a sook. And I'm going to Old Kining. Okay, they don't. Okay, I can't go in through this way. Boo. Thought I could. Ooh, and there is a unchained everywhere because Brotherhood hideout. Another mastery insight. Boop, boop. Ancient vault.
I feel furious!
The Unchained are essentially risen. They're basically just risen under a different name. They're no longer chained to Zaitan because Zaitan is dead. It's pretty simple, actually. An eighth. Well, there's where the Aether Blades are camped out. Fun. Come on up. Here is like. I think it's actually.
I feel furious!
Oh, it's a risen samurai. They do not follow any leader. Yeah, we do not want to fight the Takanashi Kiaras. Because that's a phoenix over there. A lot of spirits. Where is this? Down further. There it is. Hi. View. What? What am I missing?
Can we head back into the city now? This place is giving me the creeps.
Not yet. Ren-Ho overheard someone talking about a cruiser.
Let's get that. I'm missing one single thing. And once I get that one thing, I'm going and calling it a night because, yeah. Just, where is it? There. Boom, boom.
The citizens of Emerald seek independence as the ministry's aim to increase their presence.
Old steam shop. And with that, oh, I got a black lion key. A black lion key. Do I have any chests? The questions. I don't think I have any chests on you, Kyra. Where do you have your keys? But yeah. With that, we have completed another map.
That's valuable.
Let's select. So next, I'm just trying to get my sales done. So next time on Guild Wars 2, we're gonna explore the deepest secrets. See you guys then. Goodbye!